Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. My name is Priestess Basekmu, and today is November 28th, I believe, a day after Thanksgiving. Happy holidays to everyone out there. I did my reading yesterday, but it was pretty much the same. And we're going to get right on into it. First, I want to introduce my beautiful plant, Victoria. Yes, say hello to her. Thank you, Victoria, for being in my life. And thank you for your beautiful green color. And if you look at Victoria, at the top, she has a heart right here. So I found that to be special about her. Welcome, Victoria. Now let's get into this reading. My first card was the Moon card. And the Moon card is a card of illusions, right? And so this moon, the moon is an illusion, and the moon, can cause us to do, certain things, wild things and things of that nature. But when I intuitively read and got the background on this card, to me, for me, this crab represents myself. I am coming out of the waters. I'm coming out of the old me, and I'm stepping into the new me, and I'm walking on my spiritual journey. I'm not paying attention to the wolf or the dog. And if this is a moon, then why does it look like a sun? See, that is the illusion right there. So to me, I am walking into or on my spiritual path, and I'm biting anything that comes in my way. So if this wolf or this dog gets in my way, they're getting bit. And I'm walking on my spiritual path. And I thought this was water, but it's actually the mountains, because this can't be water and this can't be water, right? So this has to be land, and this road is leading me into the sun. Okay, and any barrier that's put up against, I will win at any obstacle that's put in my way. Even the wolf and the dog, whatever this is right here, anything that put in my way, there's still a path for me to go on and to go through. And as long as I follow the sun, then I'm going to be all right. Okay, and this 18 reduces to 9, and that is about completion. And I'm a life path 9, so that correlates with me, because a life path 9 is humanitarian, healers, pretty much spiritual warriors and light workers. And so next I got the Knight of Wands, right? I got the Knight of Wands. And this is Aries energy. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The Knight of Pentacles, I'm sorry. I'm looking at things sideways, so excuse me. The Knight of Pentacles. And this just, this spoke to me, this card spoke to me, and it just reminded me that all my hard work is paying off. And I am responsible for my hard work. And it's sacred to me. The spiritual path is very sacred. And I've built up a great support system. And this just, reminds me to protect that and everything that is coming along with it. So, and my next card was the Knight of Wands. And this is just letting me know that new beginnings are coming. Passions are being reignited. things that were dormant inside of me are now coming back to the surface. Old passions that I may have been confused in or didn't know how to start or whatever in that nature. But now, since I'm coming and I'm moving forward into this new person that I'm becoming, everything is starting to become clearer. And then I received the devil card again. So, in my last reading, this devil card is, is tied to, addictions and the shadow self and, just the kind of negative things and negative energies that we carry. And I was talking about my love for THC and, how it can be an addiction if I allow it to. And I really had to speak to my spiritual team today to let them know that, I have my own life as well. I know that you want to see me doing, connecting with my higher self, and that's great and everything, but I'm not my higher self right now. I'm still here in this 3D world, and I do have cravings, and as much as I try to ignore those cravings, they don't go away. And as long as I have THC in my house, I'm going to teach myself how to be responsible for the THC, or I just won't have it at all. Now, if I can't be responsible for my little sweet addictions, then they're going to have to go. But I think that I'm stronger now. And I do want to have a little THC in the morning just as a prep up, because I am in hermit mode. I don't have social interactions that much. So I feel like I have to have something to look forward to. And it doesn't have to be an addiction. It's not like I'm smoking crack and drinking, and I used to drink a lot. So, and I told my spiritual team, I said, now you want me to celebrate my wins, and you want me to celebrate all this hard work that I've been doing, and all the hard work that I've accumulated, and you want me to be bored in the house by myself and no social interactions? Come on now, let's be real. I'm not trying to be a bitch or anything about it, but I'm gonna be real with you. You're gonna be real with me. You want to keep it real with me, I got to keep it real with you too. And I can't fake myself into I can't just be fake with myself. I got to be real with myself too. So that was a great, just a great spiritual awakening moment that I had with my spiritual team just now when I pulled this card, and it keeps coming up. So if this card keeps coming up, I'm just going to keep being honest with my spiritual team and letting them know I need a little, satisfaction in my life. Okay. Because I'm celibate. I'm not social. I'm in hermit mode. I need something. This is my dopamine, and that just is what it is. You got to be real with your spiritual team. Anybody on this path, and you're on this path alone, and you have no one, you have no support system, you just have to be responsible for yourself and what you're indulging in. And I'm going to keep it at that. And so, I ain't come here to play. I'm not coming here to play with nobody no more. Not even my spiritual team. I got to be honest with them as well as being honest with myself. You know what I'm saying? And so my next card was the Knight of Swords. And like I said before, this is just a card, that's telling me, it's time for action. I'm determined. I'm very focused. I'm leaving behind anything that no longer serves me. And that's just period. I'm ready to go right now. Like that song by Andre 3000. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. Hey. And the 8 of Cups was next. Like I said, I'm on go. It's go time. I'm serious. I ain't letting nothing get in my way. I'm not letting no addiction stop. I ain't letting nothing stop me. I don't care. I got the power, period. And ain't nothing finna get everything I'm leaving behind. People, jobs, whatever it takes for me to stay on my spiritual path and stay focused on it. If this what I gotta do, then that's what I gotta do. And if the moon looking sad about it, it's just what it is. Now, my next card was the Hierophant card. The Hierophant. Now, we got that card in my last reading in the Egyptian tarot deck. And this just letting me know, if I'm going to continue on this spiritual path here, I'm going to need some help. I can't do it alone. Like, I need more education, spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom. So, through other readings, I've been seeing or hearing that someone is coming along to help me on my spiritual journey. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, my next card was the Queen of Wands. Full of courage, confident, independent, focused, zest for life. She's a social butterfly. So she's a social butterfly. And also through other readings, I've been hearing that there is a community that is coming, or like a tribe that is coming, and being a part of a team, community, social gatherings. And I haven't been great with social gatherings or personal relationships due to the impulsiveness of being an Aries and having ADHD symptoms. And it's time to really break down those limiting beliefs. Because if I continue to think like that, then that is what it will be. So I'm asking for help from my spiritual team, the angels that I work with, and also my ancestors, to assist me with being a part of communities and social gatherings, so that I can build this team of a conscious community that is into the things that I'm into, because it's needed. I need people that are on the same frequency as me, because I can't talk to average people about things of this nature, the mysticism, the esoteric knowledge, the symbolism, the esoteric meanings in the symbols. It's very hard having just surface level conversations. I hate it. I hate getting in the car with my neighbor and just hearing him talk about just nonsense. It just hurts my ears. But I'm in a position where I need help. So, I have to put up with some things right now that I don't want to, but that's okay. And I'm claiming that all my relationships, are harmonious. And that's what I'm trying to do. Even though it's like listening to him sometimes is like a cat scratching the board, the school board at school, the board at school, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's like that. But it's teaching me also to have patience with myself and just accept people for how they are. I can't change everything about someone. But I did have to help him with some things. So, he's gotten better because of my presence. And I'm not being, snooty about that. I'm just saying it is what it is. Okay. Now the 7 of Cups in the Egyptian tarot. And this is Ra Pillar's Ra's door. The sun god Ra. This is his door. And this is the door that comes out of darkness into the light. So once you go through this door, it's light, it's sunshine, it's celebration. And 7 is a spiritual awakening number. So very good card. I always get this card. I didn't get this card about 4 times, 5 times. If you guys look at my other readings, you will see that this card has come out a lot. I don't look at all my readings. I don't go back and look at my readings. I just, I'm accumulating them. Now this is the Hierophant card. No, this is the Hermit card. The Hermit card. See, did I tell you I was in hermit mode? I'm in hermit mode. I've always been in hermit mode though. Ever since I was little, I've been, kind of stayed to myself. So this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new for me. So when COVID happened, that wasn't nothing it didn't do nothing for me. I'm always in hermit mode. So it's just like another day for me. To us hermit people, it ain't nothing. So this card right here, he is holding a lamp. And the lamp is guiding his way. Now, this stick is can lead him down to darker paths. At least that's what the description said in the book. But to me, this